Well, hello there, Skywinders. Welcome back to another episode of Skywind007. So recently I bought this from Amazon, and I bought it because I want to replace another microphone that I've already reviewed on my channel. So if you've been watching my channel, you'll see you have seen this one right here that I have on the screen. So this is the one that I had before, the microphone that I used to record YouTube videos. But the problem is that I lost it, and because it's so small, it's easy to lose. I have no idea where it went. I think I made a video outdoors, and I took it outdoors to prevent the wind making sound on my videos. But unfortunately, I think I left it out there. It's gone. I'm not likely to see it again. So this time I bought something bigger. Of course, it's for indoors. You can take it outdoors if you want, but it's not very practical for that purpose. So in any case, this is the new microphone that I have for my videos. So this should be a very simple review, nothing fancy. And of course, if you're not recording YouTube videos or any kind of videos, you probably don't have an interest in this. So if that's the case, you can click away, that's fine. But if you are interested in these, this product right here, this microphone for iPhone or even a Samsung phone, because it does have the adapter, plug and play, so you don't have to download anything like software or apps. It reduces noise. I don't know how it does that. It does have a foam. I hope they're not talking about just that. As a one key mute, I don't think I'm going to need that, because this that would be for gaming or even for somebody that works with it. Volume and echo. Okay, here we go. Volume and echo. So you can adjust the volume. I don't really see a purpose for that, because I can do that on the iMovie. I edit my videos on iMovie, so I can adjust the volume there. Echo, I think that would be interesting, although I don't do that kind of video. Most of my videos are just practical videos, so I don't do any kind of fancy stuff. And real-time monitor. I have no idea what that is. Oh, but I think I know what it is. It's you can connect this to your earphones, so you can hear yourself how it's gonna come out. So that's it. So it has surrounded stereo sound, so it should be very good. It would have been nice to record this video using this, but of course I can't do that. In any case, you get this right here. It's in English and I believe simplified Chinese. So you do have live support if you have any problems with it, so don't return it right away if you can't figure it out. And let's open it. So you do have instructions. I don't think I'm going to need these instructions too much, because it is plug and play, so that's the idea, that you don't have to worry about instructions. Ooh, I almost broke it. So it does come with this phone, which is already twisted and bent. So that's not nice. I know they want to reduce the box size, but they have to sacrifice something. So this is a protection foam, which is custom made for this product, as you can see. So this is not a cheap product by any means. And it's upside down, so you have to do that. So it's very nice and silky and smooth. Aluminum or very good plastic, I can't tell. Wow, this is high quality. Let me zoom in if I can. This is all silky. There's no slack of any kind. And definitely they're aluminum or high quality plastic. Zoom out. So I believe these are adjustments. Yeah, you can unscrew that. So that makes it loose. I think that's too loose. Let's tighten it up a little. So they both adjust, and yeah, you can aim it, and there you have it. So this is what I plan to use for my future videos. And here is that monitor that they claim. So you connect that to your earphones if you're interested in that. So I think I'll probably be using that, but I'll have to buy earphones. And of course they give you the cabling. I'll call it I don't know if that's a word, cabling, meaning the set of cables. Cables, adapters. So this is definitely aluminum. You can hear. So they're not giving you anything cheap. This was about $33, including tax and shipping. And you get a USB-C connection. So that's the reversible type. Okay, so let me go get another camera because I am recording with my iPhone. So, and this is gonna work with an iPhone. So you just make your connection right here for iPhone and right here for Samsung. So it doesn't really matter. So let me go get another camera. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is test the Samsung. This is a Samsung phone, if you see over here. And I'm going to test it with the microphone and without the microphone, and we're going to see if there's any difference. But first, let me set up the microphone. So we plug it in over here, and then we start recording. Okay, so security policy prevents use of USB host storage. So that's a disappointment. So I guess you have to go to settings. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So let me forget about the Samsung and then go straight to the iPhone, see if there's any difference. Okay, folks, so I have given up on the Samsung, on the Android Samsung, because it gave me a security error. So I am going to try an iPhone and see if it can do any better. So if you're going to use this Samsung or an Android phone, you're going to have to dig through the internet and find out how to change the settings so it'll allow the use of a microphone. So in any case, let's proceed and see how the iPhone performs. Plug it in. And no issues. So we can safely say that the iPhone is doing better than a Samsung or an Android because there are no security issues. So in any case, let me test it without the microphone, and then we're going to test it with the microphone and see what the difference is. So I have already set the echo to 0, the earphone to medium, and the mic to medium. So the earphone shouldn't matter because I'm not plugging in any earphones. But the microphone should be in medium, I think. That's my guess. So let's record without a microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3, without microphone. Okay, so now let's plug it in. And just to show you, well, it's turned on. I know you can't see it, but that purple light is turned on. So let's see what the difference is. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, with a microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3, without microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, with a microphone. Okay, so now let's test the echo. Let's test the echo and the microphone volume. So let's press record. Okay, so echo minimum, echo medium, and echo max. Let's do that again. Echo minimum, echo medium, echo max. So let me lower it to minimum. I'm not going to mess with the center knob because that's the volume for the earphone, which I don't have. And now let's change the volume for the microphone. That was minimum, so now let's go to medium. This is medium. And now let's go to maximum. This is maximum. And then the last test I want to do is the mute button. So this is not mute. Not mute. Now let me go to mute. Alright, so before we finish, I do want to test this foam and see if it makes any difference. So let me blow on the microphone. Let me press record. Okay, recording. So we are testing the foam. So let me blow on the microphone. That's without the phone. So let me put the phone on. Ooh, it's kind of different. Okay, that's good enough. So now let me blow. Okay, so I don't think there'll be any difference as far as my my voice, but the purpose of the foam is to change the that wind sound. So let me do that again. Okay, so the next thing I want to test is this earphone thing. Let's see if it has any effect on the recording. I know it's going to have an effect on the earphones, but I really don't care about that. I'm just interested in the recording. So let's plug it in. I'm going to put it in my ears, so I won't be able to demonstrate that, but you'll have to trust me. Let's connect it. I can hear myself already. So you have to be careful not to tap too loud. And let's record and let's see how that comes out on the recording. Okay, so let me lower the mic volume. I mean the earphone volume. So that's all the way down to 0. So right now I cannot hear myself on the earphones. Whether or not it's actually going, the sound is going through the recording, I don't know. We're going to find that out. So here is the medium, and I think I'm gonna leave it. That's the maximum right there. So it makes me kind of dizzy. I don't know why. It's not ideal to be doing this. And well, one good thing about it is that I can hear the echo. When I apply the echo, I can sort of measure how much echo there is. So I can do that live without having to stop the recording and then go back and readjust the echo. So that's interesting. I think you can just leave it at medium over there, and definitely you can hear the echo. And presumably this is going to tell you how the audio is going to come out. So let me press mute. So that's weird. You can hear the tapping when you press mute. And you do hear a little bit of a static, like white noise, but it's faint, very faint. So I don't know if that's gonna come out. So let's press stop. Okay folks, so we are outside and I am recording with the microphone connected. But I do kind of have the camera between the microphone and my mouth. But that bird is very annoying. So in any case, let's see how it sounds. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, so it is something that you can. It's semi-portable. It looks funny, but yeah, you can take it outside. So let's go back indoors. Testing 1 2 3. Let me blow on it. All right, folks, so we have reached the end of this review, and I can say this is a very good microphone, at least for the purpose that I want it for. It has a few functions that are not useful for me. For example, the echo. I don't know why anybody would need an echo. It does have this function of being able to connect a earphone on it, which I don't think it's that important, but it could be useful under very unique circumstances. And it does have a mic level volume knob over here, which you could adjust depending on your needs, which is also not essential because you can do that on the video editing software. And you do have this mute button, which wouldn't work either way on a recording because it has a loud click. So those are the functions that it has. They're not important, so you don't really need them, at least not me. It does have this foam that it does block the wind noise a little bit, reasonably. The connection is a USB-C, which is good. I like it. That's reversible. Of course, it has the earphone connection, but it's, like I said, that's not essential. And it does come with 2 aluminum adapters, whether you have a Samsung or Android phone or an iPhone. Like I showed you previously, I tried to connect it to these, to this phone right here. This is a Samsung. It didn't work out. It gave me an error message. So I'm sure there's a way around that. You can go to the settings and change something. You're probably going to have to get developer options. And you're going to have to change some settings where you're going to have to spend, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes online trying to figure out how to do that. I'm not going to bother with that because I don't normally use a Samsung. This is my work phone. My personal phone and the phone that I record with is it's a iPhone 13, which has absolutely no problems with this microphone. It doesn't think it's a danger to the phone or to anything. So on that sense, iPhone is a lot better than these Android phones, which they've gotten to the point where you can't use anything with them because everything is locked for security reasons. And then you have to get that developer options and change the settings and blah, blah, blah. So overall, would I give this thing... Oh, I forgot to mention that you can take this out. This screws out and take it out and use it as a portable microphone, which is bulky, but it's useful. It's kind of funny that you have all those knobs. You have to be careful not to press the mute button or change the knobs because you could add that annoying echo. So you're going to want to leave the echo to minimum, to 0. The other things won't affect the, well, the other things will affect the sound, not the center one, but the top one. You're going to want to leave that on medium too. Because if by accident you lower it to 0, it won't record anything. So you just got to keep that in mind. It is not a simple microphone. There are other microphones on Amazon that don't have any of these. I thought I got this because I thought it would help me for something, but I'm starting to realize that it's not really going to do any benefit. So probably you should go, if you're going to just do simple recordings, just go with the one that has one knob. And all it does is control the microphone volume. Everything is high quality. As far as the foam, it did came all bent and squashed, but it's starting to normalize the form. And the good thing is that it is a standard size, so you can buy another one if you need to for a few pennies, either on AliExpress or on Amazon. And you can leave it off if you want. It looks very nice off, but I'm going to be using it with the foam so I don't blow on it, because it sounds very bad when you blow on it and you're making a video, and you cannot edit that out very easily, or sometimes at all. So it does have that ability to become portable. You can take this off like I showed you previously. I'm saying that again, and I know I'm repeating myself because I think it is important for you to be able to go outside and record. There is no power connection, so basically it gets the power from the phone. So you have to keep that in mind if you're going to be recording outside. It's going to drain your battery a little bit, not too much, but it does get the power from the phone. So there are no batteries compartments, or there's no batteries to recharge. There's no internal rechargeable battery, nickel metal hydride, or nickel, all those rechargeable batteries. Nothing to explode, so that's a good thing. That's a plus right there. It is not Bluetooth, so you're always going to have that cable. And I bought this on purpose because I know that the Bluetooth, you have to recharge it, so I don't have to worry about recharging anything. And it's nice and big. It's not going to get lost easily like I lost the other one. So having said all these things, I'll give it a 5-star out of 5 because I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm not returning this. I am going to be using it for my videos. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and thumbs up.